Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in today's video, we're going to talk about Gamescom 2023. Now believe it or not, Gamescom is literally happening in about 8 hours from now. So it's now 20 to 11 where I live now. I think it begins at 7 p.m. UK time. So in literally 8 hours. 8 hours from now, Gamescom 2023 will be happening. Now, Jeff Keighley, the guy who's presenting Gamescom, has basically said not to expect too many surprises. It's basically talking about games that have already been announced. Now, games that have already been announced. So games that have come out this year, games that have come out this year, next year. Now what I want to see, yes, I want to see gameplay from games that are coming out this year. For example, it could be Call of Duty, it could be Alan Wake 2, it could be Assassin's Creed, Mirage, all of those games. But also as well, I would like to see a good look of games that are coming out in the near future. Now, what I would like to see is news of where the PlayStation games are at. Now, this year for PlayStation, yes, they haven't had the best of years. They've still got Spider-Man 2 to come out. Now, Spider-Man 2 is going to break records. It's as simple as that. Spider-Man 2 was a console seller. So for what Sony would have probably been thinking was, put all the concentration on Spider-Man 2. And obviously, the other first party games can just wait till next year. Or maybe even later this year, we don't know. Now, the games I want to know about for PlayStation are Stellar Blade. We've literally heard nothing about that since it first got announced. And Silent Hill 2. If we can get gameplay from Stellar Blade and Silent Hill 2 today, I'd be very, very, very happy. Now, when it comes to Xbox, I would like to see Stalker 2. Now, there's rumours going about that Stalker 2 could be potentially coming out this year, in December, I think it is. Now, just a reminder, the makers, the people who make Stalker 2, they're currently in a war in Ukraine, which is why obviously the game is, so delayed basically. So you can't exactly see, you know what I mean. They're going through a war at the moment, so the game could be coming out in this December. We might see gameplay. We might not see gameplay. Nobody really knows. But the gameplay you mostly will see, like I said, is Assassin's Creed Mirage, possibly Avatar, Alan Wake 2. You're going to see some Modern Warfare 3 campaign gameplay. You're going to see loads of games, which it's going to be good. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be one of those shows where you sit back, relax, watch gameplay, and maybe some new reveals. We don't know. We don't know what the show's going to entirely involve. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to it. But my predictions are, I'm going to tell you my predictions now. These are surprises. I think we might see Stellar Blade. I think we are going to see Stellar Blade gameplay today. I think we might possibly see some Silent Hill 2, Death Stranding 2. Loads of rumours circling about Death Stranding 2, of course. And I also think we'll see Stalker 2 as well. I think Stalker 2, it's been very quiet for a few years now. But like I said, that's understandable. Because there's a war going on in Ukraine. You know what I mean? So obviously, you can't exactly say anything. You can't exactly like how people would go mad saying, oh my god, why is this game? You know what I mean? There's a war going on. You have to understand it's going to get delayed. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my predictions. I would like to see some Stellar Blade, Silent Hill 2, Death Stranding 2, and Stalker 2 as well. Now, like I said, Chef Keighley said, like I said at the start of the video, don't expect too many surprises. It's all about games that have already been announced, that'll be coming out, this year and next year. Now, don't be surprised as well if you see some gameplay from Forza Motorsport. Now, Forza Motorsport is releasing in October, so 2 months from now. We might even see some Starfield gameplay. So, like I said, I am really, really looking forward to it. That's my predictions, guys. Like I said, I would like to see Stellar Blade. I would like to see Silent Hill 2. I would like to see Death Stranding 2. See gameplay from that course. Stalker. I like to see some Stalker 2 gameplay. I like to see some Forza Motorsport gameplay. Now, Forza Motorsport, Phil Spencer said, I think before when the game got announced, he literally said, it was going all over Twitter, that Forza Motorsport will be 4K 60 FPS. Now, if it's not 4K 60 FPS, obviously, you know what will happen down here. Twitter will go mad. Oh my god, he said that, So I want to see some Forza Motorsport gameplay. We need some certainty what the game's going to look like, because the game They announced it on. They did a post on Twitter. The game's going to launch without co-op and another feature. So the game's already missing 2 features, and it's going to come obviously later, and as it goes on. So we want some clarity on what the Forza Motorsport will look like. So I want to see that, of course. So yeah, hopefully Gamescom 2023, guys. It's going to be a good show. We'll get plenty of gameplay, and like I said there, I know it's going to be fair time saying this. Do not expect too many surprises. We might see 1 or 2, but it's all about games that have already been announced. That's what was said by Jeff Keighley, by the way. He's just setting the expectations, which is good, which is a good thing to do, because people will be expecting, oh my god, this is going to get announced. This is going to get announced. It's all about gameplay. But I want to see gameplay from games that got announced quite a while ago, and we haven't heard anything from a long time. So hopefully that happens. So guys, are you excited for Gamescom 2023 later today? Let me know in the comments. And what games would you like to see? Now, before I end the video, huge shout out to Smarties, Line, and Just Love Streams. They are YouTube members. Don't forget, if you do become a YouTube member, you'll get a shout out at the end of every single video, just like this. So thank you for watching, guys. Give the video a like. Don't forget to comment below. Are you excited for Gamescom later tonight? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for support. You're all amazing. Thank you for support as always. And I'll see you all on the next video. Take care. Thank you for watching.